What is up, everybody? This is Adorob, and before I get into the subject of this video, I want to talk about the gameplay really quick. And in this game, I get pretty scraped. I actually end up going negative 29 and 35, I believe. But I uploaded anyways because it's kind of an exciting game. A lot of firefights. And my reaction time just wasn't there, I guess, this game. And that makes up a lot of Call of Duty in general. So, kind of unfortunate I didn't get a higher score, but I thought it would be kind of interesting gameplay for me to upload anyways. So, let's move on to the main subject of this video. And that, of course, is what Sledgehammer is going to do with Call of Duty multiplayer for Call of Duty 2014. Now, they haven't even announced the name of the game yet, so this is all speculation, mind you. So if you hear something slightly different than what I'm talking about today, and it is not yet out by the time this video is made, please do not start going off in the comment section. This is just speculation again at this time. So, basically what I'm going to talk about is the difference between Call of Duty Ghosts and Black Ops 2 really quick. Now, Black Ops 2 was Treyarch's most expensive game up to date, I believe, with $28 million going into it. Now, with this huge budget, Treyarch not only expanded the zombies mode, but they made multiplayer into a huge deal, especially on the professional level. This game was very, very fast-paced, and a lot of pro gamers preferred it to a lot of other Call of Duties. Now, as far as the normal community goes, they didn't like it so much. It wasn't well accepted. Me, myself, I really don't like it either. But to them, it was the big YouTubers, the pro gamers that would get the word out that it's such a good game that mattered to them. And it kind of worked, as Call of Duty Black Ops 2 made a lot of profits. And they even set a few sales records along the way. Now, standing as a polar opposite to Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is Call of Duty Ghosts. Instead of being tailored to the professional gamers and the YouTube community, it is tailored toward the average everyday player. As in, it's more of a generic shooter than your everyday COD. They also added an extinction mode and a couple new multiplayer modes. And this is to be expected. Infinity Ward needed to come out with some bonus mode, but the big deal is they can't do anything as crazy as Treyarch did with no huge bonus mode like zombies to fall back on. That is a huge factor, and probably why they didn't include the broadcasting system, the theater mode, why they didn't go all out in multiplayer like Treyarch did. It didn't really work out for Treyarch in the long run because most of the community disliked it, but they always had zombies to fall back on. Infinity Ward does not have that cushion. So you may be wondering what any of this has to do with Sledgehammer's Call of Duty coming out late 2014. And the answer to that is Sledgehammer Games has to look at Treyarch and Infinity Ward's mistakes and improve upon them. Now, I think what Sledgehammer Games multiplayer is going to be like is going to kind of be a cross between Ghosts and Treyarch. I know that's kind of a cheap way to look at it, and kind of a cheap answer, but it's true. Ghosts pleased a lot of everyday fans, but their voices aren't heard nearly as much as pro gamers and YouTubers. If they tailor only to the pro gamers and YouTubers, the majority of the fans will be upset with them. They have to find that middle point, and that may be going back to the old formula, and by that I mean COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1. But it's not that simple. Let's go further in depth with this and look at the one Call of Duty that Sledgehammer Games had a huge say in. That, of course, is Modern Warfare 3. Now, Modern Warfare 3 had a huge chance of being a fantastic game. However, it was riddled with bugs, modders, horrible lag compensation, and no real good bonus mode. It was honestly a train wreck in the eyes of the community. However, gameplay was good enough to keep the pros playing it and to keep the community interested enough to keep filling lobbies and getting the servers going. So, will we see a repeat of Modern Warfare 3 because it turned out being kind of the best of both worlds? Probably not. That would not be a good idea on Sledgehammer's behalf. The reason for that is it has such a bad reputation at this point, no one would want to see it come back. Even though it could be a great game, the community just will not accept it, so that is probably out of the question. Instead, we're most likely getting a game not straying too far from the original formula, but a lot like Call of Duty Ghosts. Even if Sledgehammer gets a huge budget, they cannot afford to go all out in the way Treyarch did. They're most likely coming up with a brand new bonus mode, possibly in third person, and they just won't have that bonus mode cushion to fall back on like Treyarch did, as I was talking about with Infinity Ward and Ghosts. So they're probably going to be very, very conservative with their multiplayer and just kind of stick to what worked for them back in Modern Warfare 3 without risking to repeat themselves in that scenario. Basically what I'm saying is we're going to get a slightly different Modern Warfare 2 COD 4 type game with a very, very unique bonus mode, I'm hoping. Some features from Call of Duty Ghosts and Black Ops 2, but not too many, and just that old-fashioned Call of Duty feel that we haven't gotten since MW3, really. So, that's my opinion on the matter. Leave below in the comments section what you think is going to happen for Call of Duty 2014, and how do you think it's going to be. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up button to show your support, and if you enjoy my videos and have not yet done so, please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot. Till next time, I'm Rob. Peace.
Friendly Oracle overhead.
I think Nikolai and Takeo are gonna get into it one of these days. How often can Takeo get away with calling him Nicky?